All right, welcome back to the channel. So it looks like Terence Crawford is not going to sign with the PBC. He is looking to wait for Errol Spence Jr. to successfully beat Ugas, and then he'll sign with the PBC. It sounds like that's a very smart move for Terence Crawford. I'm going to break it down for y'all. Let's talk about it in this video. King Jr. got another video for y'all. Please sure that you like and subscribe to the channel, and also share the video because it comes a long way, and I appreciate you guys for the support. With that being said, Terence Crawford, well, let me say this. From a reliable source, Terence Crawford states that he is not signing any deal with PBC. We know that I made a last video about talking about how Terence Crawford could demand more money from PBC if he was willing to sign a 2-fight deal. But now it seems that Terence Crawford is not going to sign with PBC. He has no interest in what it sounds like to me is he has no interest of fighting Keith Thurman or Danny Garcia. And it proven to now to Terence Crawford fans that Terence Crawford does want Errol Spence, and this is great news for boxing fans and diehard boxing fans because this is the biggest fight in the sport of boxing, and I'm glad that Terence Crawford really wants this Errol Spence Jr. fight, and now it's up to Errol Spence Jr. to be successful against Ugas, which I made plenty of videos and broke it down on how I think that Ugas will not be successful against Errol Spence Jr. Well, we know, like I said before, we know that there was a report that Terence Crawford could sign a 2-fight deal. He could potentially fight Danny Garcia, he could potentially fight Keith Thurman and stuff like that. Well, Terence Crawford stated that he's not signing any deal. He's not doing anything until he secures this Errol Spence Jr. fight. And once Errol Spence Jr. Beats Ugas, if he's successful, then Terence Crawford is looking to sign a deal with PBC. This is according to what Terence Crawford states. This is a very smart move. Now, Terence Crawford, we know that he does not have a lot of time on his side. I believe he's 34 years of age. He's not getting any younger. He's getting older, and he wants nothing but the big fights. And I can understand why Terence Crawford is not signing. And I just want to throw this out there. This is what's being reported. For the fans that says that Terence Crawford could go fight Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman and stuff like that. Well, it shows you the interest that Terence Crawford's not interested in really fighting those type of guys. Now, he'll fight. He was interested in fighting Keith Thurman, but Terence Crawford knows that he wants to go straight to a legacy fight with Errol Spence Jr. And it's a very smart move that he wants to go ahead and take down the big fish in Errol Spence Jr., which I think, to my opinion, that Errol Spence Jr. will be undisputed. But this is a very smart move for Terence Crawford. Hopefully that they can work out a deal hopefully Terence Crawford can work out a deal with PBC after Ugas Errol Spence is successful against Ugas. Now, this is a question that's begged to differ. Is we know that Terence Crawford stays in the gym. We know he stays sharp. And I think if Terence Crawford is only want the Errol Spence Jr. fight, according to him, this would mean that he's going to have close to a year layoff and stuff like that. I think he's been out the ring for a good minute now. I'm not close to a year. He's been out of the ring for maybe 7 to 8, 6. I got to go back and look at when he fought Sean Porter, guys. I'm sorry. But Terence Crawford going to be out the ring. We know that ring rust is going to affect him in a fight. Going into a massive fight with Errol Spence Jr. that big, I would have liked it to see Terence Crawford fight Keith Thurman. This because it would have been a stay busy fight. You know, Errol Spence Jr. would been got done with Ugas, and Terence Crawford would have been got done with Keith Thurman to stay busy, and it would have gave Terence Crawford even more time to focus, and well, not more time, but you know, knock some of the ring rust off. We know that Terence Crawford had some ring rust going into the Sean Porter fight, but it got off quickly. So long as Terence Crawford stays sharp in the gym, he'll be fine. But it's coming from reports that Terence Crawford is not signing with the PBC. If you guys want to go check out my video on Terence Crawford demanding more money with the people, well, I think Terence Crawford, if he signs, he will want more money. That was just a scenario. But now we heard it out of Terence Crawford about that he's not signing with the PBC until Errol's successful against Ugas. So smart move by Terence Crawford. So we're going to see how it plays when it comes to the business of boxing. With that being said, guys, it is what it is. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. This is your boy King Jr. I'm out of here. Peace.